This last time I'm telling you, if you prove it wrong, you will get the reward. Eh? Don't worry about it. This is the certificate you could see. I hope this is 12th standard and this is the 11th standard certificate. My sister Rita Mary signature is there, headmistress, and for your information, this is super senior. Got it? Can you see this is 11th A, that is first group, and this is 12th A. If you prove this wrong, at first you prove it wrong, then we will see. I can prove it right. Can you give 1 crore? Now I am not announcing it. I am asking you. I can prove it right. Can you give me 1 crore if I prove it right? This is my school logo. This is my school. And this is the signature of the headmistress. This side is there. Got it? And for your information, I would like to tell you one thing. It is earned. I have almost 50 extracurricular activities related certificates and academic also around 100. Whatever you want to prove, you can prove it wrong. But I can prove it right. You must give 1 crore. Let us face each other. Road is for the strays. I'm not getting into that place. I'm not getting into that place to fight with anyone. Got it? I can tell you, I am able to tell you because of this 2 years. I was in the first group, so I was not able to earn many things. But this is related to the school certificates. Got it? Yeah, 11th A, 12th A. If you think that it is wrong, I invite you right now. I invite you to the police station. Let us go to our school. Let us go to my school. And you don't have to get into the school and all. You just step into the court. You say that she is showing the certificate. I want to prove it wrong. You just go and make a complaint. I will tackle it, no? I'm the player, so I can say that I was the player. I'm not playing it right now. You need the right opponent. Opponent should be the person having the equal energy, just like the way you are. Otherwise, this game, particularly this game, is very tough if you are not able to match the pace. Got it? I have a lot of certificates. This is from Kaveri College. From Kaveri College, from my school. For your information, this is provided by this particular place. Got it? This is in Madras. Don't fight with me. I have no energy to fight with this stray monsters. Got it? Stop your bullshit. We had everything. We have everything. If you are not able to show about your potential, It doesn't mean that just because you are able to bribe people and you are able to gather the crowd on the road, you are not going to win. Anyone can gather crowd on the road. It's not going to be the case in the court, no. You step in. I'm calling you. This is the open challenge. I have 50 extra curricular. If you ask me, I have almost 50 extracurricular certificates. I have almost 100 or 150 academic certificates, including the mark sheets. I'm here to bet you. I will definitely bet you on everyday basis. You can shout as much as possible on the streets. If you make any noise on the street, that is the normal noise. The street is meant for everything. Got it? But there is one noise and that's going to mute your mouth. That is the hammer in the judge's hand. You are a loser, I'm telling you. You are a loser. And also you are creating a lot of fun by inviting people by gathering crowd. This is the blood donation related certificate. When I was in Kaveri College, I received this one from this hospital. There are so many. You just prove one is wrong, no? I'm calling you right now. Let us go to the police station. From there we start our journey. And this is Fevicryl workshop. That happened in Kaveri College only. It's mentioned, no? Kaveri College. That person name is Sedu Madhavan. He was the in charge of Pidilite office in Trichy. His name is Sedu Madhavan. Got it? And of course, I'm able to speak Hindi. Yeah, I have the second class certification in this. This is related to Prathmik. This is Madhyama. This is Prathmik. And this is related to Amrut Hindi. Want to see it again? I'm calling you to prove one is wrong. One, just one out of it. Got it? Yeah, from the Red Cross. This is also related to blood donation. This happened when I was doing my post-graduation. Do you see this hostel? IASC hostel. Do you know the meaning of this? Find it out. So that is all about my presence. And this one is St. Mary's. I did not study in the school. This is the participation certificate. This is related to guides. It's mentioned there. Guide camp. Now I am not interested to show each and every reward or awards or certificates. But I am just inviting you to prove it wrong. I can prove it right. I'm asking you 100 crores in return. At least 50, give me 50 crores in return. I can prove it right. Can you just come forward instead of running on the road? Eh? You could see this one. This is the last blood donation in Chennai in 2009 in Velachery office in Sutherland. This one happened in Sutherland Global Services. Got it? I could see your face everywhere, but it's not my job to make a note of each and everything. If it is not related to me, that's yours, absolutely. Are related to that particular person. This is from the Lions Club. This is also related to blood donation. If you ask me, this one, you see the date and where it is written, Presidency College Hostel, because we were there. 1 year I have spent in Presidency College Hostel. I did not study in Presidency College, but they gave the space because at that time our university was not having the proper campus. At first it was not having the proper building. My father was not at all interested in that. He asked me to continue my studies in Kaveri College only. But I just wanted to be with my parents because every weekend I can go. In a month I can visit at least twice. I can visit my parents at least twice. That is not possible in Kaveri College. It's very far. And yeah, it's too tough for me because I was always getting this homesick. Homesickness was there. I wanted to see my parents. I want to be with my mother. So I was choosing this University Research Extension Center, Mother Teresa Women's University Research and Extension Center, for that reason. But it was not even having the proper building. No campus, nothing. One old Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan building was there. Even the movies were shot in that place. And my father was crying almost. He cried. He doesn't like the place. He doesn't want me to be there. But all the government related university examinations were over regarding MCA. So only this one was there because I was having the interest in fashion designing. At first I have applied for the fashion designing in Tirupur because one of my friend was always talking about it. Let us go and study this knitwear. Knitwear is not something related to hand knitting. Knitwear is anything related to the machine knitting or hand knitting. It is related to knitting. That is what we wear. The t-shirts, most of the t-shirts, all the things related to sports, it's all knitted, machine woven thing. Knitwear is not related to the hand knitting with the woolen threads. People are having very different views about fashion designing. Then I have joined in ATDC, Apparel Training Design Center. Attended the classes in Gindi Apparel Training Design Center for 2 days. Then I came out of it because everyone was discouraging me. You studied BSc Computer Science, then you are doing this. It's quite tough and it's not easy to do everything all alone. And I called my father and I told him that, I'm quitting. And he said that it's good, but you just join back wherever you want, but not in Chennai. But it was available. Only one entrance test was there. And that was conducted by Mother Teresa Women's University. And I got the seat, but my father was not interested. Even after joining, I felt so bad because of the campus. There is nothing. Nothing was there. One old building, and that was quite old. That you could see the same building in Indian movie. The movie directed by Mr. Shankar. You could see that same building. At first I was not able to recognize it, but then I came to know about the place. But somewhat I was convincing myself because of one reason, because that was the same place named after Dr. Radhakrishnan. Sarvapalli Dr. Radhakrishnan. Got it? It was located in one big compound where one more teacher training institute is also located, and one school is also there. One more school is there. And this is what I would like to tell you. I was talking about this place because the campus, college itself not having the facility. At first it was located in the Gindi campus, Anna University campus. Someone said that. And then they got this place. But the building was so old, so pathetic. It's the worst thing. And then one of the MLA established another building, and I hope I just don't want to mention about the name and all, and I think it is having so many buildings now. And there was no facility, no infrastructure. At first there was no building. The old building was there. That Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan building was there. And then there was one tiled roof building was there. It's my choice. I can choose Kodaikanal or Chennai. I was intended to choose this particular institution because that is close to my hometown. So the college campus itself, for the students there was no proper college building. Nothing was there, no infrastructure, nothing. So how could you expect the hostel and all? So the presidency hostel gave the opportunity for all of us, not only for me, for my seniors, for the students from other departments. All of us were staying together in the same hostel. This is the hostel name. This is related to the hostel that is allocated for the teacher training college students. Got it? So it's not a lie. You cannot simply say something out of nothing. You guys, if you are saying something, you just come forward. I want 50 crores. I can prove it right. It's all related to my extracurricular activities. So many certificates are there. It's only the part of it. This group was conducting the quiz and other competitions. See, this is also this is related to general knowledge. I was not doing very well at that time. Got it. This is from Seventh-day Adventist, as of my knowledge. See, this is the club, but the competition was held in many places in Pondicherry. And as of my knowledge, we went to the schools that is named as Seventh-day Adventist, and also it happened in Kamban Kalerangam. That is also in the same area. When you talk about Kamban Kalerangam, I've been to that place many times in order to receive the certificates, prizes. That street is occupied by many doctors as well. There is one doctor named as Krishna Kumar, orthopedic. He was the one giving the treatment for my back pain. Because after the accident in the Kaveri College hostel, I took treatment in many places. But this is the place close to my hometown and also the birthplace. So I could say that, he gave the physiotherapy treatment that was working very well. That time, the therapy named as short wave diatherapy. Now it is not there. They are having the different name. They keep the pads on top of your body where the pain is there, and it's going to reduce the inflammation as well as the pain. And there are so many things. I will talk about it later. I have to mention this because the same street where the Kamban Kalerangam is located, occupied by many doctors. At first, I was, I could say that my mother was getting the treatment from one of the gynecologists in the same street. And that's how my sister got her name. I was born in the government hospital, but my sister was born in the private hospital because that was the cesarean. I need to mention this because there are so many things waiting for you. I request you to step into the court immediately. Do not waste my time, your time. I cannot consider your nonsense. I'm talking about your table tennis because I was the player. And I received the certificate from my school. Eh? And if you want to negate this one, if you want to prove this wrong, you can come and prove it. But I can prove it right. Can you give me 50 crores? At first I will prove this right. You give me 50 crores. Then you go ahead further to prove anything wrong. Got it? At first I am inviting you. This is the certificate out of my school. 11th standard, I received this one. You see, it is mentioned as winner. And what is written? Table tennis. So this is related to super senior single. And this is related to doubles. I can prove this. Got it? Can you give me 50 crores? Let's go for the bet. It's not a joke because you are deteriorating my dignity. And I have studied in a private college, world class environment. Got it? I am very thankful to my father because he was not able to study further and he was not able to excel, but he gave the opportunity to us. But my sister did more than what I have achieved because I gave the guidance. I will also take the pride out of it along with my father. Because at first, till 9th standard, till when I was in my school, even till 10th standard, I was not able to guide her properly. Because I was also a child. But after getting into the first group, I came to know about the points related to the setbacks and all. Because I was attending 3 private tuitions. And it's not easy for me to, manage both assignments from school as well as from the tuitions. And I was distracted by many things. So I just wanted to tell you that if you are able to face me in the court, I'm calling you. Because you are deteriorating my father's dignity, the one who tried very hard to give us education. And you guys are playing this nasty game. And you were, you really hurt my sister. She came out of that biggest organization because you gave the indirect trouble through many. So she was not able to continue her work. She received the awards, rewards, then forced to resign her job. Good that she was able to climb till the pinnacle. Then she resigned her job. That's fine. But she was able to reach the top, to the peak. She is able to be in a position that is called as the project manager. I'm so happy that now she is not working, I'm also not working, but still we did our best when we were working. That is, if I'm not working, it doesn't mean that I'm not a postgraduate. If I'm not working, it doesn't mean that I never worked in Sutherland or in Hewlett Packard. As a technical support representative for Dell desktops and also for HP portables. That was the voice process. You must be ashamed of one thing, that you are from Tamil Nadu and you are deteriorating the dignity of the parents. They were struggling to meet ends, of course, because he gave the private education for us. And he was the lone breadwinner. But fortunately, my mother was able to manage it because she bought the house and that was providing the income. If you deny one out of it, come forward. I will show you who I am. That's why I'm trying to tell you that we were able to receive good education. She received awards and rewards, and I received almost 200 certificates are there. If you want to prove it wrong, at first let me prove it right. Give me 50 crores. And for your, if I file the defamation suit, no, I will receive 100 crores from you. I just don't want to use any bad word. But don't force me to use something that I will never use it. I am not interested to use any word because that's deteriorating my position. You must understand the parents, they struggled very much to provide the right education. And my sister, she worked almost 10 to 12 years. And when she was quitting, she was working as a project manager. And she received awards, rewards, everything from the government. How dare you to say something against it? You are deteriorating the dignity of my parents. I won't allow you to do that sort of nonsense. You just step in. Don't make any noise on the road like a stray animal. I'm telling you means I'm going to prove that. I will prove that. I asked you to step in to the right place. I will show you who I am. Your noise, your shouting will never suppress the facts. Never, ever going to suppress the facts. Even if you try your best for 1,000 years, it's never going to happen. You're a cheapskate, filthy animal. And are you not ashamed of saying that you are from the same state and I am in a different place and you are deteriorating the dignity of a woman, and that too indirectly? You are not even showing your face. how cheap you are, how filthy you are. Are you calling yourself an educated person? Really? No educated person will gather the crowd and run among the strays to suppress one woman's rights. This is not the fight of just one woman. This is the fight of the fact. It's related to something whatever faced by so many leaders in this same country. But that was the one that was related to the foreign countries when they were facing the foreign people. But you are deteriorating your own people's dignity. And that too, you are from Tamil Nadu and I am in Karnataka and you are spreading the false news here? Aren't you ashamed of it? You can try your best. 1,000 years you can run your show. That's not going to suppress the facts. You can only shout as much as possible on the roads and you can buy people. You can do your nasty thing because you are having no sense. See, you have nothing, no integrity, nothing. But I do have it. Just because I'm not giving up on few things, it doesn't mean that I'm so weak. I cannot fight. I'm saving one person's dignity. I will do it forever. But when you step into the court, no, it's not. I will never ever mention about anyone. I'm not going to talk about anyone. I will show you who I am. At first, I'm inviting you to prove one certificate is wrong. One, just one. This one. You prove it wrong. First, let me prove it right. Because this is my right. This is what I have earned. Let me prove it wrong. So that you will understand how you are going to do it. Let me prove it wrong at first. Because it cannot be, it's not possible. To prove it wrong is not possible. So, let me prove it right and give me 50 crores. Show your face. Don't run among the strays. It's also running, you are also running with that. There is no difference. It is also barking, you are also barking. You are doing the barking everywhere. You need a facelift because you are too old. There is the place. Yesterday I was there in that place. They can do the facelift. But brain lift is not possible in this age. Let me tell you very clearly. At first, let me prove everything right. You give me 100 crores. Then you do whatever you want to do. Then you can prove it wrong. Is that a good deal or a bad deal? I am able to say something because I was there. I was there. I was facing the crowd and I was so afraid because of that. Do you know that? Everywhere it happened. Whenever I faced the crowd, because school is very different. Your own people will be there. Your friends, your teachers, your coaches. Everyone is related to you. When you step out it will be very different. The quote is different, the people are different. The audience, when you talk about the audience, it will be very different. I faced troubles. I was developing that sort of fear when I was out, when I was facing the huge crowd. And sometimes they were shouting, they were making fun. It's not easy. And when you face the crowd, you will be distracted at first. No focus will be there. You will be a loser. So you need to practice one thing, that you are facing the ball. You are going to face only the shot, not the faces, not the shouting. It will be muted. You have to mute everything. Your eyes, it's like lagan lagao. And also, it's something like you have to focus like this. And you shouldn't watch anything. You shouldn't bother about it, the noise, applause, or anything. That is the biggest challenge for me. I don't know about you, but I'm telling you that when you are playing in your school, it's very different. But when you come out, when you face your competitors from many schools, that itself a big challenge. And moreover, the audience, the noise, the distractions, the huge place. It will be intimidating. All of a sudden you need to face everyone, everything. But that's what I would like to tell you. You just have to focus only where you are standing, what you are facing. The service, and when you take the service, that's it. The ball, the one which is approaching you, that is going to give you the point. You need to face only that ball. That's where your concentration or your focus should be. Otherwise, it will be very tough. I was not able to make it because of those reasons. I can tell you very openly. So to be frank, I was distracted by the crowd, by the new audience, and also the competitors from other places. Because you are going to face your friend only. Your friend will be there, your batchmate from your school. So it's not a big deal. But when you face someone from other place, from other schools, from other colleges, from other teams, it will be like you don't know about his weakness or his strength. That is the first thing. You know about how you are going to face your friend. You can easily beat them up. But the one who is quite new, there you have to put a lot of focus. You know about your strengths. But when you are aware of the others, you know about your strengths as well as the weakness. But when you face the opposite, the opponent, you must understand one thing, that of course you don't know about his strengths, weakness, and uh, maybe he is going to intimidate you because of his ranks, medals, whatever he already got it. Already he has so many things. But you must be aware of only one thing. It's not about his game, it's about your game. It's about you. It's about your focus, your strength, how you are going to do it. Forget about it, the opponent. What is he? How good he could play. I mean, there will be the best, better, and also the worst. It's not going to give you any idea because the opponent is the new competitor. You don't know about anything. But when someone is uttering, he already, received so many things here and there, national level player, this player, that player and all, you will be frightened, intimidated. The very next moment, the jittery, trembling thing will be there. But you are growing, it's all about the game what you are going to play. It's not about his strength, it's not about his medals, ranks, etc. It's about now. Who is playing? Who is going to win? You are the one going to decide. You are the one going to decide who are going to win or he is going to win. But in any game, when you talk about sports, that is quite unpredictable. But you must have that spirit. You are deciding that you are going to do it. That's it. Your full focus, attention, 100% dedication should be there when you face the ball. When you put the service, wrong service, that's going to give the negative mark. Negative points will be there. So when you service, your focus will be there. When you take the service, again the same focus. And when you lose points also, you must have the idea that you are the one going to win. Come what may. So when it will happen, when you are losing the focus by the crowd, by the applause, by the noise around you, you will automatically lose your focus. The very next moment you will become a loser. And when you develop the mindset, when you are playing it, when you develop the mindset, oh, she's faster than you, she's doing better than you, then there itself you are going to lose your focus. When the focus is no more, automatically you will become a loser. So when you know the strength of the opponent, you must understand one thing, you have the same strength. That's it. There is nothing else. When you develop something else, the opponent is higher than you. So and so. You can't beat. When you have this mindset and when you are playing the game, you are stating that you are going to be a loser. Indirectly, you are telling this to yourself. So never do that. Never try those things. Okay, this is all about the challenge. See, I'm saying that I was the table tennis player in my school days. That happened in, no, even the year is mentioned somewhere. 1998 annual sports, no? So the year is 1998. Now it's almost, say, 2028 means 30 years, no? But it is 2026. 28 years plus 16 years. My age is clear now. I don't care what you are thinking of me. This is my responsibility to tell you, because I was so frightened by many factors. First thing, the crowd, the new place, the new audience. It means the crowd and the noise, the distractions. Then the competitor, quite new. And you have the habit of playing with your batchmates, your schoolmates, classmates or schoolmates, even with your friend. Your friend is going to be your friend. Definitely. She is going to say, come on. Ha! This is what you are losing. This is where you are gaining. Because if you have the right friend, she is going to tell you everything. So your friends or your own people will not talk about your weakness. And you are going to learn that when you play with other competitors. But don't lose your focus. That's what I would like to tell you. If you are getting into the place, your opponent is the ball. It's nothing else. Not the face. Who is servicing it? The ball is your opponent. How you're going to beat it. That's it. Other things are not going to give you any point. You have to mute all the noise when you play. You have to focus. You have to give 100% attention to the ball, which is facing you. Got it? So the new competitor is not the competitor or the opponent. He is not the opponent. He is not the one, the ball. This is the new concept I'm telling you. No one never said this to you, as of my knowledge. The competitor is not your competitor. The ball is your competitor. Whether you are take it or leave it, that's going to determine your point. First set, second set, third set. Never have that mindset that you can face it later. Face it right now. Focus. Attention. Goal. Do it. I want to tell you all these things because I want you to be the winner. I want you to win. I want to see more medals. I want the result. So, I'm not your coach here, but say I'm the coach. Psychologically, I'm giving you the coaching. So I can state myself as a coach. Got it? So it's not like I'm the boss. It's like I'm the one to make you a boss. But in sports, no one is the boss. In sports, that's why it is called as sports. Be sportive, they say that. Because it's all about playing. As long as you play, the winning spirit is there, and also you will win. And you have to put that seed when you are quite young. That's not going to be there all of a sudden. It's like nurturing the plant. A small plant is nurtured at the very beginning. And then it's going to find its roots. The water, the thing that will be reached by the roots. So you need to nurture yourself when you are very young. So you are so young means you can't understand, but your parents can understand what I said. You have to give the training when you are quite young. When your children are very young, when they are very young, you need to mold them up. But it's not against their wish. You shouldn't force anyone. If they are doing it, you watch them. Then motivate them. Come on, you are playing this game very well. And get all the things related to it. And let your children watch that sport along with you. And you can guide your children. And in school they will do it, obviously. They are going to recognize at first. They are going to recognize your children's ability at first. Because your children, when you talk about the child, it's going to spend a lot of time in school. Even at home also it's going to spend the same time in weekends and all, but your focus will not be there 100%. But when the teacher or any coach is recognizing the talent, he is going to give 100% attention. He is going to give the motivation. He is going to tell the children that, come on, you guys are doing great. In our school, the system was something different. It's like we got the opportunity to experiment everything. You cannot simply sit at one place. Whether you like it or you don't like it, you should participate. You must be a participant. You try it out. They gave the opportunity to try everything. Long jump, high jump, Kho-Kho, volleyball, kabaddi. When you talk about tennis, badminton, and other than these things, there were so many things. Oh my God. As I told you, I was in table tennis. At first, we were in the first group, that is related to maths, physics, chemistry, biology, and also maths, physics, chemistry, computer science. So, in the physical training period, we were sitting at one place. We were not interested to take part in anything. And our PT teacher was very, the physical trainer was very angry about that condition. And she called everyone. She said that You must give your name. You choose anything, whatever you want, you choose. You give the name. Otherwise, you kneel down. So everyone was ready to kneel down, take a note. No one was having the interest to come forward to give the name. No one was ready. I don't want to kneel down. At first, I did not kneel down. I said that, I'm interested. So she asked me to choose anything. That's how I got the opportunity to choose table tennis. It was so new. So I thought, okay, it's fine. Let me try this. Because it is the indoor game. You don't have to stand on the... you don't have to spend your time under the sunlight. You don't have to sweat. That is because of something what I have faced. I will talk about it later. That is the wrong idea at first. You have to get vitamin D. That is possible only when you are having the exposure. When the sunlight is there, you will receive vitamin D. But I had that sort of idea because I had the headache. I cannot stand. I cannot even spend much time. But we were not allowed to sit anywhere. So everyone was getting the opportunity to play something, to try something out. Running race, when you talk about the sprint and all, the space is limited, but we were using the ground adjacent to the church that is on the back of our school. There is one beautiful church is there. The ground is so big, adjacent to that church, the empty ground is there. I don't know whether it is there or not, but it was there. Sometimes we were using that ground. So this is what I would like to tell you. It's all about what you are choosing. See, you can put all your focus and you can make the sport as your career. Nothing wrong in that. You need the basic knowledge to survive on this earth. But when you call anyone, ask what is Newton's third law, they can say it, but they won't say anything related to Ohm's law. There is something called Ohm. O-H-M. Ohm's law. There are so many scientific experiments are there. So many theories are there. If you ask any PhD student, he's not going to tell you. Because it was mugged up and vomited. And there it is over. Even if you experiment, that's not going to be there for a long time. Because it's not your experiment. Someone already experimented it and you are going to follow that. You are going to copy the same what your teacher is doing. The instructor, lecturer, professor, whatever is, whomsoever. He is the one or she is the one going to teach you how to do that. Otherwise you are not going to do it. If they let you to do something in the physics lab Are you going to experiment something on your own? It's there already in the textbooks. And you are going to copy the same. We are the best copiers. If you are able to talk about the law or theory, it means that you mucked it up. You never invented that law. And what is the pride out of it? But that is the basic knowledge. Someone already said that what is going to happen when you mug it up? You are simply going to mug it up. But if you have the real understanding behind that, that's going to be there till you die. Otherwise, it's not going to be there. I don't want to take a lot of time. I'm just telling you that this is what I have earned. It means I have earned. It's not a joke. First year, for first few months, we were wearing half sari. And we were complaining about it. We went and we made the complaint. And also they took the decision because we were spending lot of time by adjusting the half sari everywhere. And our focus is not there. So they also agreed upon the matter and from half sari to salwar kameez uniform shift happened when I was studying in 11th standard. There itself, that time itself it happened. So first few months we were wearing half sari. Rest of the year we were wearing salwar kameez. But while playing the game, we were asked to wear the skirt and blouse. It was so funny. And also, we were wearing the sports related shoes and all. Because I am telling you, because there were so many people making fun all of a sudden. It's all related to the school uniform, right? We were in the secondary school, but when we were playing the game, we were wearing the blouse and skirt. And so many people made fun out of us because of those things. So you need to cross lot of commons. You just don't mind about anyone. They are not going to share this. The pride will be shared by your parents, your friends, your teachers. And the one who is so cynical will be always cynical. He's going to find a fault in you. He's not the only person going to make you as a master. Somewhere I heard this term. The friends are not going to make you as a big winner. Only the opponents can do. And this is the wrong term. Somehow, but that will happen when you don't realize your strengths. After realizing your strengths, you don't have to bother about the comments. That will be cynical always. A cynic is going to be a cynic. Is he going to say anything good about you? That's the job of the cynic. You forget about those things. Never ever bothered about by the comments. That too from the boys. Obviously, it's you are studying in the girls' high school, all of a sudden getting into the place where you are going to meet the mixed opponents. So, for me, we need the paradigm shift in the education field. We need the equal opportunity in education. If you provide the education that is against the constitution preamble, then there is no point at all. Why are you having so many boards? State board, central, what is that, CBSE, international curriculum. Why do you want to have so many boards, and why are you keeping all the players equally? Why do you want to do that? When the race is happening, they have to stand equally. But what they have received is totally reciprocal. So I'm against this educational system of India. If you are providing the free education or charging for it, it should be equal. Everyone should receive the equal education, and everyone should maintain the same curriculum, the syllabus. Otherwise, don't conduct the exams, don't place the players equally. Don't do that. Alright then, thanks for your time. This is my opinion. It's strong, of course, it is strong. Because I need to say it. I don't want anyone to face any difficulty. My husband is from the rural area, but he got the position that is having the worldwide recognition, that is called as IIT Madras. Of course, IIT Madras is the location. IIT is the institution received the recognition worldwide. And he is from the rural area, he is able to beat the urban, and he is able to stand tall because of his focus. See, there are so many, his friends also there from MIT, from IIT. I just want to tell you only one thing. It's not about the location where you are. It's about your focus. What you want. Where you want to be. That's it. But we need the same exposure. We need the same system. If you are, providing lot of salary to the government school teachers, you must check that do they have the same level of knowledge, understanding, and ability to teach as the way it is happening in the international schools. I just want to ask 5 questions. If someone is able to give answers, and I can say he's having that eligibility. I don't let you know what sort of question is there. And I just don't want to reveal the questions here, what sorts of questions will be. But if I ask you 5 questions, if you are able to give me the answers for those questions, then you have the eligibility, otherwise you don't. That's it. it's it's been a long, you know, it's very long. The speech is very long, and I didn't even have my breakfast. And don't quit. Don't never ever quit. I just want to tell you this because winners are very less, quitters are more. I want you to be the winner because I'm in this quitters gang. I never. You can learn many things from me because I can tell you there are so many ways leading you to the failure. I can stop you. That's my responsibility. I'm not the big winner because I stopped playing this game. And yeah, it's not quite easy to find the same indoor facility in each and every college. In this particular, again, the table was not there. Even in the very big colleges also, you don't find the indoor stadium like facility. Because no one is interested in that. No one is motivating the children to play, to choose sport as a career. Alright then, don't skip your meals. If you skip your breakfast, you are going to invite a lot of problems. The term itself called as a breakfast. It means you are breaking the fasting. 12 hours. Fasting is there, no? You are sleeping up, but of course, it will be digested after 6 hours. 6 hours, it will be, your stomach will be empty. So you are breaking the fasting. That's why it is called as breakfast. Break the fasting. So never skip it. It's going to invite the acidity, alkaline, every problem will be there. Simply I don't take it because I don't like it sometimes, but have something. Some beverage, some light, very light breakfast. You can choose something very light. That is also depending on what you do. Got it? If you are at home, you can prefer that sort of thing. Otherwise, it's not at all preferable. And when you do any exercise, and for hours and all, anything, if you're going to spend your time in gym, your body itself going to ask that thing. The appetite will be there. Got it? Alright, take care. See you then.